On this episode of the show, we're going to talk about prorating estate taxes. Creating wealth, protecting families, building legacy. This is the Rich Life Lawyer Show. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 28 of the Rich Life Lawyer Show. I am your host, Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm and resident estate planning attorney. Super pumped to be here with you today. This is a question that I get asked quite often, and I thought I'd take an opportunity to answer it. But before I get to the question, I wanted to let you know about a special free report that I have put together. It is called the 7 Estate Planning Mistakes Every Family Needs to Avoid. And I put this report together because, again, this is something that I see all the time. It is something that is easy to fix and easy to take care of, and if it's not taken care of, it can really result in dire consequences. These 7 mistakes include things like guardianship, wills, trusts, estate taxes, and on and on. And there are some things in this report that I know will make a difference in your life for the better, and it's free. So to check it out, just go to cmslawfirm.com/7. That's cmslawfirm.com/7. See, to check it out, and I know you like it. All right, so today we're talking about estate taxes and whether or not you should prorate your estate taxes. Before we get into whether or not you should prorate, I first wanted to talk briefly about what estate tax proration really means. And the easiest way, the sort of the definition, I guess, in a nutshell, is proration is spreading the tax out evenly among people that would receive gifts from you according to the amount of the gift that you gave them. So, for example, if you had $1 million and there was somehow going to be some tax associated with this $1 million, and you gave $500,000 of that to your nephew Jim, and then you left the rest of that to go to the rest of your family. If you prorated your tax, then because you gave 50% of your assets to Jim's share would pay 50% of the tax bill, and the residuary, which is what was left, would be paid by would pay the other 50%. Now that is proration. If you do not prorate, you can choose to have the residuary pay the entire bulk, the entire amount that would be owed by estate taxes. So in this example, if you did not prorate, Jim would receive his entire $500,000, and the residuary, your heirs, would have to pay the estate tax on the entire $1 million. Make sense? Good. So, and those are basically the two options that you have. I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could spell out specifically how you wanted the taxes to be paid. You could do that. You can pretty much do whatever you want when it comes to estate planning. But those are sort of your two general options. Now, what is the best option? And the answer to this is really going to be, it's up to you. You know, estate planning is a very personal thing. The decisions that you make are yours and yours alone. I always tell my clients that there are no right ways to do anything. There's only the way that accomplishes your goal. So if fairness is your goal, you may want to prorate. If fairness is not your goal and you have some other goals that trump fairness, then you may want to go that way. But really, it's up to you. But the important part of all this is just to make sure that you are making choices that are informed, that you are educated about what it actually means to prorate your estate taxes, and are making that decision based on having all of the knowledge around these concepts. Okay, although and to take it one step further, although there is not a best choice, there is a worst choice. And the worst choice, as always, is doing nothing. You don't spell out how you want the taxes to be handled. That means everyone has to guess, everyone has to fight about it, everyone has to argue. Whereas if you make a choice on what that tax proration makeup is, then there's no question. Your wishes are clear. The actions will be taken by the personal representative or the trustee, and everybody will get what they get, which is fine. Now, I'm curious about what you think generally, and I would love for you to leave a comment here, either on the blog, if you're looking at it, watching this video on the blog post. If you're on YouTube, leave me a comment on YouTube, and tell me this: what do you think is the right choice when it comes to prorating taxes, and why? Can't wait to talk to you soon. And remember, if you want to get that free report, 7 estate planning mistakes every family needs to avoid, you can just go to cmslawfirm.com/7. Talk to you soon. Bye.